the late national heroine, Heroine Ngwenya. The late national heroine passed on the 5th of August 2021 at Mater Dei Hospital in Bulawayo. Was indeed a befitting honor for her outstanding, consistent, and persistent contribution towards the realization of our independence. For a partisan PF and desire to see greater development, unity, harmony, and the synergies across all the people was inspirational and motivating. Undoubtedly, part of a rare breed of women who defied the gender stereotypes of her time and deconstructed the narrow perception of African women during the days of the white settler regime. Her bravery, her courage, determination, and selfless service towards ensuring a free, developed, peaceful, and united country must be forever emulated. Loved a nation, preached democracy, unity, and sustainable development, as opposed to self-hate or denigration of one's motherland, Zimbabwe. The partisan PF, the government, and the people of Zimbabwe, and indeed on my own behalf and that of my family, I once again express my deepest condolences to the Ngwenya and Mushaurwa families. Her surviving son, Shingirai, and the grandchildren for their loss of a guardian, mentor, and grandmother. Heroine Ngwenya was born in Njanja, Buhera district, in Mnangagwa province on 5th. This heightened her resolve and conviction to help in the fight against the cruel injustices of colonialism. People were having their land and livestock systematically and unjustly appropriated, which ultimately disempowered and impoverished them. Such conditions galvanized the rise of our nationalist and revolutionary movements. Heroine was part of the founding members of the Southern Rhodesian African National Congress in 1957. During this time, the nationalist movement was on the rise, maturing, becoming better organized with a clear-cut strategy and associated structures. Wanted to go back to the people and the fight, white oppression, and of course. Such is the clarity of purpose, courage, and bravery that the late national heroine, Heroine Ngwenya, personifies. National heroine, Heroine Ngwenya, further suffered at the hands of the Smith administration and served time in prison for her militancy and political activism. Drafting its probe, freedom fighters will recall Heroine Ngwenya's fearless disposition and how she was often seen wearing full military attire, including a webbing jacket, to which she would challenge other women that they too must be prepared to wear such attire. Heroine was therefore a fluid disciplined, versatile, and trustworthy cadre who could be deployed as was required. National heroine Heroine Ngwenya turned down an opportunity to study law in Canada. She opted instead to continue working together with other cadres within the liberation movement. Organization broadcast programs launched in Zambia, Mozambique, and other neighboring sister republics were informed by the shared vision and ideology of liberation movements. The political messages and music kept comrades together and seized their respective platforms to propel the national development agenda and the national interests of our country. Equally, I exhort us all, riding on the new ICT platforms, to use our new voice and expressive freedoms given to us and the Second Republic to also advance our national interests, destiny and character patriotically. Fellow countrymen and comrades, the late national heroine Heroine Ngwenya was part of the ZAPU delegation to the Lancaster House Conference with others such as Willie Zawanda Msarurwa, Comrade Ariston Shambati, and Comrade Daniel Matsibamuto, among others. Behind a rich and inspiring legacy that will continue to guide the gender parity discourse and associated policies for the empowerment of women and girls in particular. Leader in all respects, and she will be greatly remembered by all of us in the partisan PF and the country, government and the nation at large. Finally, to the late national heroine, Heroine Ngwenya, I say to you, farewell to you, our revolutionary nationalist, fearless freedom fighter, mentor and mother. You pioneered, led, mobilized, and fought a good and honest fight. Go well, our gallant heroine. Lala Mokutula Kawe Lamakawe. Rara Murugare Gamba Remakamba. God bless you all. God bless Zimbabwe. I thank you.